Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the arena. Today we're playing a bunch of best of ones for a change. And I do not recommend playing this deck in best of one. And as you may see, I did have a bit of trouble with the deck, but just for content's sake, just because I'm tired. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not the only YouTuber you guys watch, right? So I'm pretty sure you guys are exhausted or yeah, you're tired of watching all the Omnath decks. There's some pretty good ones that are coming out, like Omnath Adventures. I think I saw Omnath Mill, the traditional one, and then there's a couple others that I'm pretty sure there's more. But anyway, so as you can see, I have 87 over 80 in this Yorion deck. Now this deck, initially it was just a normal 60 card deck with just the Jeskai control stuff. But I thought that, well, there isn't really enough. Plus, I could use the extra land. I mean, not the extra land, the extra cards and the land, because a lot of people are playing Demir Rogues that mills you out. A lot of people are playing Omnath Mill and or Mono Blue Mill. It can be quite annoying. So I thought, you know what? Let's just get it in there. Put 80 and hope that we can win despite the fact that we are milled, or we're getting milled, and hopefully we can delay it long enough to annoy our opponent, to set ourselves up. And there are a few games. I'm not saying that this deck is perfect. I think it went something like, I don't know, three out of 5, or 3 out of, I don't know how you guys want to tally it, but there were a lot of losses, but there were also a lot of good wins. And that's what this is all about. We're going to put in all the good wins. Nobody wants to see me lose, obviously. It's stupid. But we are going to put in the wins in there. The loses, I think there were like 4 or 5 out of the 3 that we got. But anyway, so yes, it's your typical Jeskai control. You've got Shatter the Sky, Narset. For once, we are using the 2 Narsets in combination and actually trying to get them to work. We want Ugin for a very late game, because that's what our deck is all about, to survive until we can get to late game. Unlike my other Azorius control deck, where basically all we really wanted to do was just last for as long as we can and win by timeout, or running out of time, which was crazy. It was terrible. Annoyingly long, but pretty satisfactory. I know a lot of players out there don't know that when you play best of 3, there's such a thing as time, and sometimes they lose and they're like, oh my god, what happened? How did I lose? I was winning. Why did I lose? Well, guess what? If you ignored the timer, you lost. So yes, we have all of these stuff to allow us to draw our 80 cards, so it can be quite a how do I say, card in hand manager simulator. Because most of the time I was playing this deck, I really had to manage my hand. It was more of managing. There's a lot of management going on. I had to manage having enough mana to play counter spells. Not that we have a lot, but I mean, when your opponent sees blue and white together in that combination, people tend to think, uh-oh, right? He's got counter spells. But in reality, we don't. We really don't. We only have like 3 neutralize, 3 essence scatter, and then the rest are just removals. Destroy, like, deal X damage to what? Or exile, or block, or board wipes, or exile again, or chump blocks with the Orion, or exile again with Ugin, or chump block again with Shark Typhoon, or how do we, Flying Shark Army is what I like to call them sometimes. So yes, there's not much going on in this deck. I did put in 37. If you find yourself playing this deck and you think there's too much land, I think 30 will do well. It's just I got somewhere at the end of my adventure with this deck, I got a little annoyed that I wasn't getting enough white. I wasn't getting. I know it's probably just poor deck composition. I could have put in like Meletis, what's it, the city of Meletis or whatever, or to help me with the white land management problem. But I don't know. When you're angry, right? It's hot, it's humid, it's raining. The air is sticky and it's weird. It's the rainy season in my country, so it will destroy your mental fortitude. So if you feel like you have to remove some, I guess I'd say remove. Oh wait, yes, another thing is the crawling barons. If you can have 2 of these, do please. I think one of my games, we will include it. I think one of my games, we had one guy who he was playing crawling barons, and I guess he didn't really understand what it did. Maybe I don't know, maybe he just copy pasted the deck and thought, hey, let's try this deck and see. And he didn't really realize that Crawling Barrens was a win condition. So yes, it's a very good win condition. I believe I've used it a couple of times. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I hope you do. But basically, I'll explain it here. Crawling Barrens, what that does is it adds +2 it puts 2 +1/+1 counters on Crawling Barrens, and then you can turn it into a creature. So for situations where you don't really want it to be so vulnerable out there as a creature, you have the option. You have the option to choose not to turn it into a creature yet. And then, well, it turns into a creature until end of turn. But you can choose when to turn it into a creature or not. And these +1/+1 counters, they stack, okay? So you can, if you have extra mana by the end of your turn, make sure that you're stacking those counters, okay? Make sure you are, because one of those turns is going to come in handy, and you're gonna be able to finish your opponent with just the Crawling Barrens. It's a ridiculous card to have if you're playing control. That's why most control decks have this. I would love to put 2, but I only have 1. Back then, our additional sort of workaround to being a full control or a hard control deck was Castle Ardenvale, because you can create 1/1 creatures. But now it's not so great. It's too slow. Crawling Barrens sort of accelerates that. So so you're putting in land, but at the same time, you have room to include more counter spells. Now, as I always say, these decks, they're very flexible. Whatever works for you. If you want to remove Omen of the Sun, the only reason why I put this in here, you can probably put it in your sideboard for whatever intent and purposes. But the only reason why I put the Omen of the Sun in there is because I was playing best of 1. And in best of 1, you tend to go up against a lot of mono reds and stuff like that. That's why I put a few in there. I know it's not enough. It's only 2. But I put a few in there just in case. Anyway, I was thinking we have Narset, so Narset can heal me for 2, and but it's still not. I don't know. I didn't have a great game against Mono Reds, but anyway, I may have dawdled on a little too much here, so I'll see you guys into gameplay for you guys to judge, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's not even that great. Dimir, whatever you call it, Dimir Control, Dimir Rogues, Dimir Mill, it's not even that great. It's annoying as hell, but it's not strong. I have one, like, whenever I'm playing the meta decks, because obviously my deck isn't meta this time, but whenever I do, I hardly lose to them. It's so bad. The mill deck is so bad. Sure, maybe, yeah, we don't need that. Maybe with the removal of Uro, they've given people who play the Dimir decks a handhold, but no dice, man. It ain't gonna work. I mean, you can still play Rakdos. There's, you're just encouraging people to play. What's this? At the beginning of your comeback, put 1 on a target creature you control. Well, that's sad. Essence Cat is a powerful card, but we did have Shadow the Sky. Okay, Blitz is pretty okay. I guess we can win this if we have a lot of exile stuff. Maybe we can put down Emeria. It's not that important. Ah, he wants to play his little he wants to either that or he's just warning me. He's like, hey, I got this card, so beware. Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. So we do have yeah, we don't have enough for that, but if I pay for this, which I'm more than willing to do. And oh jeez. No, I see what he's doing. I see what he's gonna do. He has it. He has the damn thing. It's okay. You can do your 1 damage. I'm okay with that. Pass, pass, pass. Pass. Hallowed Priest. Sure. Put it down. Go ahead. He just wants to make sure that his Arcfiend Vessel doesn't die to a sad little... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need Elspeth here. To a, like, a board wipe. Okay. What does this do? Whenever you gain life, put a... Oh, because that makes sense. Okay, I'll put it down just so that he knows that we're all tapped out. So he doesn't play so cautiously. We have plenty of life to work with. There you go. See? That wasn't so hard. Now was it? That wasn't so hard. Yeah, put it on your Arcfiend. That wasn't so hard. I'm willing to bet that he has a return from... Now, man. I need land. Yeah, he's gonna put down his other Arcfiend Vessel. And another Arcfiend Vessel. There we are. Thank you for that land, mister. So, yeah, I guess we can shock. So that we can draw. Shock and draw. I do want to put Narset down, but I think best course of action is to wait. We have the Blitz. We have the Jace. Oh no, not the Jace. We have the... What is that? Another cleric enters the battlefield under your control. You gain 1 life. Oh. Whenever you gain life, put 1/1 counter on it. Oh. Is that a... No, it's a 2/2 cast. I'm pretty sure he's got like these return to the dead from the dead cards, but bonk. Sure, you can get your +1 plus your +1/+1. Now I'm not sure if we have the Yorion, right? Or if I want to keep this. I think I do. I want to keep this. Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't realize we had only 1 blue. 1 blue mana. So sure, yeah. We'll do this. It'll buy us a little bit of time with health. And yeah. Oh no, cancel attack. Oh, will that make us draw? I think it will make us draw. Oh no, oh, good. Good. I was a little worried because then now I'd have to we do want neutralize. Then I'd have to like calculate what do I want to get rid of. Okay, maybe the island. I know. We needed a blue, but I mean, we have Rogan Triumph. We're not too hard pressed here. It's not like he's playing control. So where having multiple blue stuff is really important. Oh, another Arcfiend. Oh, okay. Hi, chump block. Okay, yeah. Yes, we will have to put that down now. Now let's see. Let's see. We can't Elspeth. Maybe I should have destroyed it when I had the chance. Well, it's kind of too late for the Shark Typhoon to be used as a blocker. Hey, Yorian again. We have 2 Shark Typhoons, 6 to cast. I think we kind of want... Oh! to... Yeah, I don't see myself using Elspeth Conquers Death anytime soon. So we'll get rid of that. We also have Blitz, so we can save... We can save it. It's worth 3 damage if we have to use it. Dog, stop chewing on my cables. Yeah, I think we've hit a point where we've kind of stabilized. We already have, yeah, we're getting our 3rd blue. I'm really counting those blue manas, aren't I? Every little bit counts. Oh, did he die on me? Did he quit? Did he? Oh, okay. I thought he... Yeah. Just think. Go ahead. Think. It's okay. Oh. 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 And because we gave up... Well, that's fine. Because we gave up the Elspeth, he's like, yeah, you can't get it back anymore. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. You see, this is the point where... When you see that he's already out of cards in his hand, and sure, maybe he's got like a buttload of health, more than I do. This is the part where he has to realize that I've just reached my end game. So yeah, we're gonna. I've reached my mid game. This is just my mid game, or well, I'm getting to my end game. Yeah, and at this point, it's just as easy. It's easy peasy. He's thinking, oh, well, he's got 30 health. Nope. I start casting things, and if I put down a Yorion, even if I just put down a Yorion, it's gonna proc. Oh, another Shark Typhoon, sure. Or even this. I wonder how this works though. If I kick it. It creates a... Okay. I was expecting like something else. Let's take forever. Yeah, let's just go and take forever for stuff to do. Yeah, we can draw. This one's gonna... It's not gonna cost us anything. No, it did! Oh, I was expecting it to. I was expecting... Oh, jeez. I was expecting it to come in as a land. Oh man, that kind of sucks. We'll get rid of the Shark Typhoon. Kind of don't need it. Anyway, we have an extra one. Yes, good game. Bye, loser. Oh, we're going first this time. Yay. Glory to me. Sure, we'll put this down, and well, we can bounce something. Oh, that's adorable. Scavenging ooze. That's just cute. We'll kill it. We'll kill it before it can even do a thing. Attack, go ahead. Oh, he has a boost. He has a nice little boost. I like how you're putting all your creatures down. Sure. What does this do? Jump there, enters the battlefield with a +1 counter. Control with the on it becomes a target of a spell. How do we get rid of this thing? Okay, well. Spell an opponent controls, create a 1 insect. Well, I can't do anything about that. But I can do something about this. Da da da. Da 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 da. Under pressure. Under pressure. Yeah, no, I'm letting him have an oh god moment. Like, just make him feel a little insignificant. I can't risk him drawing stuff. So put it back down, go ahead. Put it back down. Put it back down. No. Put it back down. Oh, that's cute. How cute. You know y'all are gonna die, right? Whoop-ham. No drawsies. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Why did he even... Bonk. I kind of, my heartbeat skipped a beat there, because I remember that you can actually put this down without having to like actually have a thing that you can exile. Okay. So my heart goes, what is it? Bam. Wait, that was quick. Oh, cause that was quick. Did not expect that. No, I did not. That was really fast. Like, I mean, rapid. No. I say no, good sir. No. Right. So we still have a couple of things here that we can. Oh man. Do you not get the idea? What does it do again? When it dies, blip blip merp merp. Probably not. It's too strong of a card. I have another one though, so if you want to boost it, boost it. Are you pissed? Yes, he is. He's like, just let me play. Everyone's just playing the meta. You can do it. I'm not going first either. No. Better. At least we have Moment of the Sea. And a Temple and a Crawling Baron. I can probably use. Mono red? Really? Really? Mono red? Again? Again? Seriously? Mono red? My god. It's mono red. A Bone Crush Giant. Why? Are you really mono red or are you 4 colors? Goodbye. Sure, we'll take the counter spell. We have the 2 white. So I think we're kind of, yeah, and we can put down the Shadow Skull if we have to. I don't think we're gonna be using this as its thing. Okay. Stormwing. He's the Stormwing. Oh, I don't. Wow, I like both of those. It's the Stormwing. Looks like he's playing is that some people just don't know when to stop, do they? Do we want to pay? Probably no. Take away your Stormwing. Crashing through the crowd. Oh, another one. And another. Temple of Epiphany. Epiphany. Temple of Epiphany. Essence Scatter's not bad. But I think I want, he's probably just waiting for me to do a thing. Okay, well, we have Elspeth, so we can put that down.
Compassion and understanding.
I want to get rid of Shatter.
Let thoughts
Maybe
flow
Shatter.
like river rapids.
Forget what prowess does though. Ugh, wow. Okay. Well, that means he's probably gonna pump it then. He's only got 3 cards left, so he's gonna pump it. He's gonna put all his might behind it. Go ahead. Hearts of the world. Huh? Why aren't you? Oh. So he can do 8? Oh, 10. Ow. That's kind of a stupid move, really. It's ballsy. It's kind of stupid. No, yeah. It's really stupid. Let's get rid of your Stormwing. It's kind of a stupid move, to be honest. You should have gone after my Narset. Hearts of the world. Oh, he's skipping. Skippity dippity doop. Well, 2 can play at that game. Oh man. I have no idea why you even. Why do you even? He wanted to get it out of the way so that he can actually do a thing.
Let me help you practice.
Blue. Well, I could have put down the thing for the Ban Embercleave, but good point. I could have. Interesting, you. Interesting. Not very smart, are we? He's trying to think in unconventional ways. Ah, winged words. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Many paths lie before me.
You better concede now, dude, because my game is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Hearts to the world. It's kind of not. It's not as annoying though to see that little heart there. Give me a A. Hey, give me an O. Oh. If he has another one. Oh. Okay. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Hearts of the world. Like whenever I see a heart this adorable, a little emote, I don't feel so angry. This is just weird. It doesn't obey me. It cooperates with me. That's just weird. It's not as offensive as like hello or here we go or heart. One is trying to kill me and the other is trying to... So which one are you gonna put it on? Wrong choice. Again, wrong choice.
To open the mind, you must first open the heart.
This, boom. Like I said, dude, if you're not gonna destroy me, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Seagate. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. It's not enough. I can't decide. Okay. Because we need 7 for this. See? You should have just conceded from the very beginning. Oh my fucking god, where's my land? Yes. Put down a big card. Oh my god, we put it underneath. Oh, why are you such a fucking hacker? God, you're such a fucking hacker. You are such a fucking hacker. How do you fucking know? How do you fucking know? Okay. Well, he's just trying to bunker down then. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, baby. Come on.
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution, but I'll fight if I must. Consider the future, then
Shit.
strike.
Fucking god. That's 5, right? He's not gonna attack. Draw. Okay, Elspeth. That's also a 5. This is a 6. Will allow me to draw.
Meditate with me.
What the fuck? It was a five. Oh my god.
Flames burned beyond perception.
I need some time alone.
Yes! He's got counter spells, then sure. I don't care. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice land. Okay. It does look like he is control. Looks like he's playing a control deck. He had one too many. Okay. Right. Well, at least this way. Interesting. I think it's a fake out. That voracious great shark. I think it's a fake out. He's gonna put down, I don't know, something else. He has a bigger plan ahead of us. Oh, okay. I think that thing that he did, I think that was just he was just testing the waters. So we have Vantras. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, you can't win them all, right? You can't win them all. Good. Good. He's using his counter spells. That's good. That's good. Very, very good. No, that's too early. I would love it, but it's too early. Okay, land. Yeah, I do need that other land. I'll take out a land. And an Elspeth Conquers Death. We already have 2. Take out this white one. How much does he want it? Okay. He has better things in mind. He has other land that he plans to be playing. Sure, sure. He has other things in his... Okay. Well, I mean, it's no indication, because I can tap this for whatever. Good. Good. He's using his removals. That's good. It's very good. Okay. No, he wants me to, Well, 2 consecutive, I guess it's okay. But not entirely. I mean, I guess, yeah, 2. Hmm. And it begins. Well, I don't really need the whirlwind. Besides, I only have 2 of those, so it's kind of a waste for him. But no, we gotta pan ourselves out. I don't think we're gonna need the scorching fire. The scorching drag of fire. Doesn't look like he's got creatures anyway. He's playing, I think he's playing full control. He knows I've got Urian. Urian? Urian. Attack first always is the veteran move. Nice. Because then it forces something out from your opponent, like that, as opposed to a counterspell. Yeah, he's thinking real hard about it. He's thinking, can I afford to counterspell this guy? But the thing is, I don't really want the... I really don't want Narset that card back. Wonder what he's thinking. Let's try a double. So if he counterspells it. There it is. All right, there we go. That's good.
I will miss you, friend.
A double is, and he's gonna use the Baron, the crawling Baron to attack, I think. No. That's kind of surprising. He should be sort of out of counter spells by. Yeah, he's looking. I knew he was out of counter spells. Okay, that's good. I never really got on the board, so at least it's there if I need it. He's got way more. Well, the thing he's got way more mana than we do, but he's kind of on the low side for land. So is this our last one? Just draw out some more of his removals. Oh. Well, hello, Ugin. It's nice of you to drop by. Shatter. Okay, that's a land I can. I'll take it. So is he having Elspeth Conquers Death on the board? Just makes things kind of more difficult for him. He's probably gonna counter again. Yeah, with an Ashiok. But now we can actually counter that Ashiok. Because of
Honor the past by bringing its traditions into
yeah,
the
because of
breathe in,
so he's
exhale.
gonna want to wait for the Elspeth to die out. The enchantment, because he can't do much. He's spending a lot of mana for nothing.
Enlightenment begins within.
So I want Yorion. Oh wait, why didn't it consume the white mana? Okay. That's fine. No, yeah, I'm okay with that. Because we have another. Plus we do have Blitz, we have the Thunder Raptor. And he's down to one card. Or two, if you count the next one. Mm-hmm. Sure. That's fine. Mm-hmm. I'm still wondering why he hasn't used his land. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here wondering, we're gonna tap this. I'm sitting here wondering why he hasn't used his land yet.
One spark lights a fire.
His Baron. Oh well, he's looking at it. He's looking at it, but I think it's kind of too late. He could have used it to apply pressure. But I think it's at this point it's just kind of too late.
Rashly is a chance. Do not ignore my draconic talent.
He can still tap it. I have no idea why he's not. Frantic inventory allows him to draw 4. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. Didn't look like he. It didn't look like he got a lot of useful stuff there. Okay, put down the land. He's probably got another counter spell. That's another land we don't need. Wow, we drew out all of our. Yeah, we're approaching a point where we're about to get all the land. I want him to keep using his counter spells. That's basically just it. I just want him to keep using his counter spells. Mm-hmm. I think I have one more Ugin on our set. Yeah, sure. What are you talking about? It's not a good game. Oh, I can put as many as I want. Whoa. 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 Right, I forgot.
Mind, body, and soul
No, not as many. That's not true. Up to 7.
To open the mind, you must first open the heart.
2, 4, 'Oh, another land. Well, I can't send anything back with that Brazen Borrower. And I can't kill anything with... Oh, well, I can probably target the Scorching Dragonfire, maybe. Ooh. Good game. Hello. Good game.